Came across a cache of old photos and invitations to teenage parties. Dress in white, one said with quotation from someone's wife, a famous writer in the 1920s. When you're young, you find inspiration in anyone who's ever gone and opened up her closing door. She said we were never feeling bored, 'cause we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves. We were never being boring. We dressed up in forts and thought make amends. We were never holding back or worried that time would come to an end. We were always hoping that, looking back, you could always rely on a friend. Each morning, after sun blessed, feel the benefit, mental arithmetic. I waited by the staff room in time for benediction, living alone just short of delusion. When we fall in love, there's confusion. This must be the place I waited years to leave. This must be the place I waited years to leave. How long? You know it hurts me when you lie. Sometimes that even makes me cry, 'cause I'm so in love with you. You don't believe what I have said, just take a look, my eyes are red. I'm so in love with you. But all those sleepless nights in bed, when you were out somewhere instead, I wonder if you care, but cannot bear the proof. Hurts too much to face the truth. Lawyer with a case to prove will sift the evidence that moves. It's the only thing to do. So why then can't I face the facts and sift the evidence that backs I'm so in love with you? But all the nights when you have said you must be somewhere else instead, I wonder where you go, but don't expose the proof. Hurts too much to face the truth, to face the truth, to face the truth. You live upon the stage and everyone's agreed you're the brightest hope by far that anyone can see. So when you take the limelight, you can guarantee you're gaining fame and claiming credibility. Tell me, baby, are you gonna get high as a kite? Tell me, baby, are you gonna let it happen every night? How can you expect to be taken seriously? How can you expect to be taken seriously? It's only the wind blowing litter all around, just a little wind, and the trees are falling down. There's nobody crying, that was yesterday. Inside we're all smiling, everything's okay. It's only the wind blowing cans along the streets. Someone's dustbin lid playing havoc with the peace. There's nobody hiding behind a locked door, and no one's been lying, 'cause we don't lie anymore. Life is calmer, I have no doubts. No angry drama, a storm blows itself out. A storm blows itself out. So much confusion when autumn comes around. What to do about October? How to smile behind the frown. It's hard to settle down. It's so bemusing. Will they cancel the parade? We marched each October. Now they say we were never even saved. We must be very brave. Shall I rewrite or revise my October symphony as an indication? Change the dedication from revolution to revelation. I double-cross you, and you get mysterious mail. I tried hard not to shock you, it's hard not to, with the things I could say. Tell me why don't we try not to break our hearts and make it so hard for ourselves? Why don't we try not to break our hearts and make it so hard for ourselves? Lock your letters in a box and you've hidden the key. I go on better, I'm indebted to a contact magazine. Tell me why don't we try not to break our hearts and make it so hard for ourselves? Nervous boy in several ways. I never knew the world could operate this way. I was nervous when we stopped to speak, and the world came crashing around my feet. We don't talk of love, we're much too shy, but nervously we wonder when and why. A nervous boy, floods of tears and doors slamming, stamping feet across the landing, because of your obligation to stay home and fight. Sitting down to a composition to test the limits of your inhibition. If the phone hasn't rung by midnight, it's over tonight. If someone tried, you'd realize it's just a boy or a girl, it's not the end of the world. dead of night, when strangers roam the streets in search of anyone who'll take them home. I lie alone, the clock strikes 3, and anyone who wanted to could contact me. At dead of night till break of day, endless thoughts and questions keep me awake. It's much too late. Where have you been? Where have you seen? You didn't phone when you said you would. Do you lie? Do you try to keep in touch? You know you could. I tried to see your point of view, could not hear or see for jealousy. Where have you been? Where have you seen? You didn't phone when you said you would. Do you lie? Do you try to keep in touch? You know you could. I tried to see your point of view, could not hear or see for jealousy. I never knew till I met